I'm player 4.
Sometimes I am. Just I am.
So how's Midwest Mayhem?
Yeah, you know what? What I can tell you is that my student loans are paid.
Oh.
I
So
cry.
are mine.
I cry. We cry.
And then I realized I have to pay Joe.
Yeah, but here's the thing with Joe. You can pay him like upwards
day
of the day we leave, so you'll be fine.
Yeah. Who's paying for a room?
Also us.
Wait, who? You have control of room?
I believe it's under mine and Joe's name, yeah.
I want it under my name also, just so I can get a room key.
I mean, we'll be able to get all the room keys we need. But that is a detail for another conversation as we tune into the Gen Game team kill in the fight for third place.
I like this team kill. I live for this.
I'm proud of these boys.
I'm not. Can't be proud of them. Not just yet.
You're right. I'm not proud of anyone.
You see?
Nothing is sacred. Everything is permitted.
Stuff like this happens all the time, and then you want to give them compliments. I refuse to give them compliments.
You know, I'm mad that Jared's first response was to just dive kick.
Yeah. What if you hit it?
I don't know.
That would have been, that was his response. It's either that or he misinputted.
I mean, if you want to be really technical, fighting it off as a one stock meta is actually really heavily in favor of StockTaker because then he doesn't. His Bayo is going to play it well.
Just say it.
He won't have to deal with Luma Jank. If you don't have to worry about
You see that? You almost had to. Don't count out Rosa Luma. Don't count out Chico. This is still Smash 4 for Hangman.
Hey, listen, man. I'm just saying. I'm still going to worry about Rosa in the next game. But right now, we're worrying about Bayonetta.
So whenever I get Bayo comboed, you know the clip of SpongeBob?
Which one?
When they're in his head, and when he forgets the name, he said...
Oh, where it's all on fire?
Yeah. That's my head constantly whenever I get up beat. Up beat and side beat when I'm in the combo. And then I have the Toad scream in the background. Yo, Toasty, edit that. I know you're watching.
Game 2 happening. Player 4, what do you think is going to be happening ahead of us? Do you think StockTaker's running away with it?
Maybe. Jay's not that great at the matchup. He did beat Claire, though. But this matchup's kind of hard for Rosa because she has, because of her height and because she's so floaty, she has, just Rosa combos where she could just get single hit and she can't do anything. So her goal is to avoid it. Yeah, that's not the move. But other than that, I think Rosa kind of wins in other aspects. See?
I love how these boys are smiling it off. Like they know this is Jank versus Jank, the matchup.
These are fake smiles. They all know they're going to lose to Vinny.
I don't know, man. Jay was making it look pretty close.
I wasn't watching, man.
Jay took game 1 pretty handedly, and then Vinny had to claw his way back up. Although it has been a good amount of time since StockTaker's had his shot at the throne for fighting off against Vinny.
Will we have someone outside the triangle actually take a tournament?
The absence of Mystery has thrown off the entire ecosystem of
and
AON.
the Buzz.
Like, both of them being out of Long Island has completely thrown things out of whack. But I think that Mr. E's absence is the thing that really keeps things out of whack.
You think so?
Because, DeBuzz will have his weeks where he just doesn't feel like coming out to Aeon, or he'll come out and he won't enter bracket.
Yeah, but then you have both Mr. E and Vinny those weeks.
Yeah, but then, my point is that, when DeBuzz is here, he'll usually clean up shop, unless Vinny's schmoovin' or Mr. E is schmoovin'. If Mr. E isn't here, a lot of players get really close to beating E, and then they just get stopped by E. He'll just be playing well, and that's that. His absence leads to a lot of players just feeling better.
Oh, the bad move. He re-got Ledge. Oh. You should have just down tilted into backer. and probably would have killed Bale. Can't do that. Nice fade back. I told him that. No. All right, you gotta.
There's the back air you wanted.
Gotta live without it. All right.
Nice fair to check the shields.
Yeah.
It's a move I wish StockTaker would use a bit more in his kit.
It's a move you want all Bales to use more. I don't know why, but you have an obsession with fair.
I think it's one of the best moves in her kit.
And not even just her fair. Peach's fair, Villager's fair,
I don't like Villager's fair compared to his back air.
Strokes fair,
Shulk's fair is good.
Mario's fair,
I think
Dr.
nothing
Mario's
of that.
fair, Luigi's fair,
I don't think anything of either of the last 3 characters that you mentioned.
Bowser Jr. I forget he's in the game too, man.
Don't worry, so did Sakurai. Did you read the updates about him in Ultimate?
What, who?
Bowser Jr.?
Oh, he got nerfed?
They basically should have removed him from the game.
Good.
They would have done more respect to people who like that character if they just removed him or replaced him with Sandbag.
I'm glad.
They nerfed every one of his tilts and his up B.
Yo, that's really good. Those were his best options. I'm glad they got nerfed.
Because you struggled so much against fighting Bowser Jr.
Yo, remember that one time where I played that Bowser Jr. and
No.
almost lost? Yeah, I learned the matchup after that. Oh, snap. Look at him just combo Luma. So, in this point, this is why I believe Rosa wins, because she could just punish Bayo really hard. Until this. Until you go, ah. But living right there.
Still alive.
Yeah. I don't think Jay should keep S-mashing ledge. He should just wait for what StockTaker does and then react. Because if you have Luma, you could cover all the options for Bayo. If not, you put Bayo in your turn situation. It's not disadvantage, I would say.
Nice trade. If that was the end of this set, it would have been iconic.
Don't ever say that again. These aren't your catchphrases.
It's not a catchphrase.
Oh, Fair just missing. One, two, three.
Off the top? Nah. You know, I think Jay could take this game.
I think so too. Luma's still alive. Never mind. Yeah,
Still
no,
alive.
Luma's still alive.
All right, now the chances are a bit slimmer. While I think that Jay can stave off the offensive for the next 10 seconds, I just don't know if... I don't know, man.
What is there
There
not
he
to
is.
know? 7 seconds, guys.
I don't think anyone's ready for that. I don't think anyone realizes how quick that is.
It's pretty quick, man. Jay just needs to run up and, like, down
Up
tilt.
smash.
No, not up smash. Down tilt because he's at lower percent, and then...
Shake Jared's hand because that's the end of that set.
you got to give that up.
Simply dreadful.